Oh, no. Okay, so Brancy, he's trying to get charged creepers. Did you get any? Working on it. Brancy Craft was blown up by a creeper. Oh my gosh. You know, I think it's about time that we take down this massive rail that's just in the middle of our base because it really doesn't look that good. Oh, I need a door. Oh shoot, I just realized that door isn't gonna cut it. They can open that. I ended up going with the iron door, but to be honest, we actually don't even need a door because I kind of blocked them off right here. There's no way they're getting out. But now that I think about it, I guess some zombies could get in. Anyways, we'll ignore that for now because there's something I need to do. You see, in almost every single Let's Play, people build a base. And you see, I'm no different. I want a spot to store my items, to build farms, and that is what these ice towers are for. But as you can imagine, these ice towers take a little bit of work. Like, I mean, just look how tall this thing is. And the items that I use to build them are, well, it's a whole bunch of ice. And as you can see behind me, we got a little diagram going on. So the main goal is to build these towers up, right? But there's two branches that we could go. We could go left or we could go right. Left, we can take the ice from the glaciers / ice track, which are these things right here. These are the glaciers that I've been stealing from, nay, adding to. See, we're not stealing ice from the glaciers because that's just against the environment. What we're doing is we're making paths for a boat racing track. But it's not a positive sum game. You see, we get packed ice from this, but we don't get normal ice from this. In fact, we have to put a whole bunch of normal ice back into this track to connect the glaciers to each other. And where do you get the ice to connect the glaciers? Well, we get that regular ice to connect the glaciers via an ice farm. And back to the original problem, we could get all the ice we need to build these towers via an ice farm, but we're getting normal ice from this farm. You see, for every 1 packed ice, you need 9 regular ice, so it's a little bit more efficient to just mine this stuff straight. But like I was saying before, even though we're gathering this stuff, we still need to add this regular ice so it doesn't look terrible. So this is just basically a roundabout way to say that, I've built an ice farm. I know, you might be saying, hey, Rek, you already have this ice farm. Why do you need another? Well, it's really not that great. You see, the problem with this ice farm is that ice needs a block next to it to form, which is kind of ironic because this one doesn't have a block next to it. So ice can only grow along the edges, and then it slowly has to seep in from the edges towards the middle. And I did combat this a little bit by popping up a whole bunch of stone blocks, but there's another problem with this farm. See, it's really not great to harvest the ice because it's a circle, and circles just aren't really great in Minecraft. I have to run around swinging my pick like this. I have no uniform way to do it. Plus, I only get a couple stacks per harvest. So, are you ready for the final reveal? We have built this. And I think it works all right. I kind of just came up with this design on the fly, but essentially we have these columns that we run down while harvesting ice. So we just push ourselves up against this wall and then we just walk along and we should get every single ice block. And it actually works pretty well. Once I finished harvesting every single layer, it seems to have grown quite a bit of ice back. The only real downside to this farm is that you have to walk along the edges to pick up the ice. Some get stuck up here, some get stuck in this channel, so you kind of have to run along picking them all up. But I guess that gives it time to reset. But all in all, I've actually been getting quite a bit of ice. If we take a look at all these shulker boxes, most of them, excluding the door, are actually pretty full. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Okay, maybe I'm lying. They aren't actually as full as I thought, but actually, no. See, we got 3 entire shulker boxes of regular ice. So I'd say we're doing pretty good on the ice front, and the farm seems to be working pretty flawlessly. So I was just on my way to show you guys that ice track, but then I saw these torches. What is going on here? Dude, look at this. This is so professional. Explaining exactly where this ice course goes is pretty hard to do, so bear with me here. And that demonstration failed too, so here's a quick little time lapse of it with some music. There's like 4 shortcuts, so I'll show you those after. You know, sometimes you just log on to find what looks to be a beacon UFO. Anyways, now that you know the general gist of the course, I want to show you a couple of the shortcuts, beginning with the very first one here at this slime block jump. So you come around this corner, you hit the slime block. You're not actually meant to break it. You're supposed to go right here, but if you're lucky, you can make it right up there into this shortcut. So basically, you come up there, you skip all the downstairs stuff and another slime block jump, and from here, you can take the second shortcut. So this is the main path right here. I tried to kind of hide it. As you're coming from this corner, you're not going to see the shortcut. You're just going to see the main path. But you can take this slime block jump, get launched up, come through this very precarious ice path, and then you hook up with the main path again. And then the next shortcut is right here. So this is where the third iceberg is. You come out. You're meant to go through this area right here, but I made this little tricky, rickety ice path that hopefully you can make a boat across. I haven't actually tried it. Anyways, the last little shortcut that I wanted to add is this one right here. So when you're coming on the main path, this wall is hopefully going to block the shortcut if you're coming along this way. So you'd normally go to the left, but if you go to the right, you can squeak through here, make sure you don't go into the water, and you can make it to right here. And this is actually where the end of the course is for now. But anyways, I asked Branzy if he wanted to come and see the track, give me some advice. So here's a couple clips from that. Okay, hold on. This isn't meant to be run at night.
Okay, I'm out. Oh yeah, I should go first.
Give me some tips. Maybe I should just ride with you.
I know what I'm doing. Okay, so far so good. Excuse me. Just gotta, oops, sorry. One sec. Just gotta, there we go, we're off.
Some snow to slow you down.
Oh, gee, okay, just going backwards. Gotta drift it, and there we go. And I'm gonna take it. Yep, there we go.
Oh, you took the shortcut. That was impressive.
That's right. I'm an impressive person.
Oh, and you're taking the second shortcut as well. Look at you go. Don't fall off the edge. Don't fall off the edge. Don't fall off the other edge.
I got it. Okay, hold on. Just gotta back it up nice and slow. Okay, oh boy, there we go. There's a bear in here. We're going back. I don't want to go back.
Oh no!
Oh God, what a terrible place. I'm out of here.
That was impressive. Dodging the arrow.
Oh boy.
Oh, look at you go. I see a flaw in my plan. See, I had like made this super patchy, so it was like really hard to get across with a boat, but apparently water freezes to ice.
Right, there is that.
So what did you oh! So first impressions, what was the track like?
It was good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I was confused at times, just in that I don't know how to drive a boat on ice apparently. But other than that, path layout was very followable. I would suggest bumpers.
Bumpers. Okay, where specifically?
So from the very beginning all the way to probably the end, just a bumper. Holding forward. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, it's not perfect. I just landed on the top of that. I'll go the long way this time. Let's see what that's all about.
Okay, yeah, I might need to add.
Oh, right
You're
off.
not supposed to go in the one spot that doesn't have bumpers, Francie.
I need a bumper right here. It was one of those situations where you're like, just don't go to that spot. Don't go there. Don't go there.
Oh! I'm just trying to carve my pumpkins. Sometimes I really struggle with the transitions between scenes, but hey, that was the transition right there. We are currently in, I don't even know if we have a name for this, but the Snowman Tower of Comments, I guess is what you would call it. And today we have a very special one. Can you rap? So my name is Rap, and that might imply that I can rap. And well, let me tell you, Romdmere26, well, I can rhyme anytime when it's on my mind. You see, I'm on Prime, just watch me mine. Craft. Oh, I'm sorry you had to listen through that. But guys, I have something very important to announce. I kind of want to highlight some of the other echoes. You see, sometimes I watch their videos and I'm just like, Oh my gosh, that was a fantastic episode. And so today we're going to highlight none other than Lucid JK's episode. He made this fantastic Christmas special. It's just so good. But if you're going to go and watch it, start it at 1 minute and 40 seconds. Trust me, just do it. Check that out if you would. Also, here's the fan art for the day.